Welcome to a Fish Out of Water podcast. This is your host Richard Lippman. We are at REHAB with Glenn on the ground and Boo Williams, amongst other guests. This podcast is sponsored by Demo Day Records and Ala Salute. We're at E1. It's quite busy here. Everyone's taking drugs, and the police are coming in 5 minutes. So who are you? What are you doing?
Hi, I'm Nina Yamada. I'm a DJ tonight, and I'm founder of Jazzy Spot London. Jazzy Spot is like a record label, Japanese record label from 2002, and Jazzy Spot London is like a first international branch of Jazzy Spot. And I've been here UK for 3 years. I'm born in Japan, but today I'm such an honor to be part of this event. And thank you so much for having me. Hope everyone enjoy it.
Can you tell us your name in Japanese, sir?
Japanese name?
Yes.
Nina Yamada. What is it, my name?
Can you say, hi, I'm DJ Nina Yamada in Japanese?
Okay. Hi, I'm Nina Yamada.
No, you say that in Japanese.
Japanese, what was it? 日本語で OK。DJ のニナです。よろしくお願いします。
So how do you know what music to pick? You know, yeah.
Well, the Chicago scene. Well, they started the house music. Chicago's a great city. Obviously, they got big influence out here. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but come to E1 if you're trying to have a good time in London.
So how do you dance to this music?
How do you dance? You follow that tune. Dance like that, you know, a little to the left, a little to the right. Yeah, follow me.
No way.
A little bit like that, a little bit like that. You have to interview this guy right here. He's Italian.
Can I do my song? Can I do my song?
Yes, please.
Okay. So the fucking bottle like a spider spins a web. You are a crazy apple. Everybody winds up dead. Yeah. You already know what the fuck going on, bro. Yeah. Where is this going?
No idea.
That's very real.
Where is this going?
It's a podcast. It's a Fish Out of Water.
Right, okay.
Would you like to say a few words? Would you like to say a few words here? What do you think?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Would you like to say a few words about the event? A few words about the event?
You talked to Williams here?
Well, he's on stage, right?
He's on stage. You're going to talk to him soon?
What's your take on that?
Gospel is one of the grandparents of house music. So yes, they go together. When it's done right, they go together. But house is like the dirty grandson.
The driver is here already. What's your face, guys?
Hi, do you think it's, I really enjoyed the house and the classical. It was fantastic. Would you like to say a few words to the audience out there?
I'm trying to get home.
All right. Thanks very
Can't
much.
talk right now.
Appreciate it.
I thought you were talking with me. There you go.
That's okay. You want to,
I'm Davide Del Vecchio, and I'm the promoter and director of REHAB London, which is the co-promoter of this party. And thanks for being here.
tell us What's the concept? What's the idea behind Rehab?
What's the idea behind Rehab? We've been promoting the real house music, and we are keeping trying to keep the scene alive, especially in this moment, which is very difficult all over the world. Clubs are not clubs anymore. New generation, we are trying to teach them well, so that's why the reason of the party tonight is to have like this kind of lineup with legends like Glenn and Boo and Omares and Session Victim Live. It was just like unbelievable to have all of them at the same time in the same night. That's just incredible. And thanks to E1, of course, to supporting like the real music.
Was it popular? Was it sold out? Was it popular? What are the numbers like for a typical club night?
It was very good in terms of numbers, especially there was another big festival, like 3 days, Southport, and obviously a lot of people went there. So to see all the turnout of the numbers of tonight, we are very happy.
So, how would you? What's next? Plans for the future?
Next, we have on the 17th of April we have the Cross with some local DJs, and because that's what like Rehab London is about. Is not about just like the big names, but also a platform for the new artists and the local DJs to be seen. So we're gonna have the 17th of April at the Cross with Vito, Cafe Sicilia, and Johnny Reckless from the BBE store, and me, of course, Davide Del Vecchio. I'm gonna be there as well. We have actually also 28th of March at Tola with me and Alice, which is her residency. She's an amazing DJ. She played with us a lot. We actually did a back-to-back on the Halloween, last Halloween here at E1. And so we're gonna have the 28th of March in Tola in Peckham.
Right. Tell me, how do you get into music?
It was just like an obvious thing, just following my passion for music, and I'm always been a curious, so I always want to know how things works. So especially like the DJing act, it was something that I really want to learn. I never expected, for example, to be in the position of being here tonight and promote such a great, night. It was just like, okay, you know what? I want to mix my record. I want to collect records and mix my records.
Tell me, will there be a time where all the music you play here can be played live? Is that possible?
Say again?
All the music here can be played live. Is that ever possible?
Can be played live, of course. I'm actually in the studio at the moment with some really great musicians, and there is also a project that we are working on some like covers of like records made by someone else in the past.
Okay, we'll have to go rewind
rewind in time because I think I missed it. They stopped me at the gate. But anyway, thank you.
There you go. Are we going back inside?
Yes. What do? You DJing tonight, or you one of the promoters?
Just dancing. Everyone wants to become a DJ.
I see. What about you? What brings you here?
No, everyone to become a DJ. And I said, who the fuck is gonna dance? Me.
All right. We're backstage.
Underground.
How do you feel about the music?
Sorry?
How do you feel about the music?
Love it, so fun.
How do you feel about the music? How do you feel about the music?
Dude, I literally just came from Los Angeles with my brother. This is like one of the best. Matter of fact, I think it's like the pioneer of house music. And this is like one of the last pioneers house DJs that we have today. So I appreciate the genre of house, the sound, and the people around that love house music, and nothing more. That's pretty much all I gotta say.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Thank you. Why do you say he's the godfather of house? Why do you say he's the godfather of house?
Because if you notice about music today, not a lot of pioneers go mainstream. It's always about other DJs taking their place, which I don't mind because house music evolves. But house music is more about like love. It unites people. We respect each other, and it's part of the closest thing we have to peace. But other than that, I'm just loving tonight. I came from LA. The people of London are nice. They love EDM. I love EDM. Who doesn't? Other than that, that's pretty much it.
And who are you?
What happened?
Who are you?
Who am I? My name is Salvador.
Sorry.
Yeah. That's all right, I'll do it real quick. Don't worry.
Okay.
No worries. My name is Salvador. I come from LA. Just vacationing out here in London. Nice people, I love it. I'll come back again. But other than that, I love what I do. I love what everybody's doing. That's it. I'm always a restroom.
So we are just giving our touch, but this is just like an experiment that we are doing. So it's.
I heard that Blue was playing classical music with house music.
Yes.
Becoming a trend.
Yeah, no. They are legends. They've been doing this for. They created the house music, especially like him and Glenn are like two of my favorite artists. So it was such an honor to have them together in the same night, especially in London. That's I think the last time that they played together was maybe 12 years ago, something like this, a very long time. I was very happy to see Boo here again. Even like knowing that recently he wasn't like really well, so these guys are still here. They're still like making effort to, they still believe it, and this is the most important thing for me.
And they come all the way from the States. Right?
Yes.
As a promoter, doesn't it be quite a high cost?
It's very high cost. Again, we are not making this for the money. This is something that comes after. If the night is good, it's good. But for us, the most important thing is like to promote the real music and keep the real scene alive. Again, because there is a lot of how do you say, like phenomenon, like young
Listen, my estimation is that this night probably cost 50K.
Exactly. You got it.
But how do you break even?
Again, it's not about making money. There is a passion behind that drives us to do this thing. We're not crazy, but we still want to, give something to the people that, and I think, people appreciate. And when Glenn and Boo finished their set, you were there, you see everybody was clapping, and, they really, really, really enjoyed their set.
Do you think the next one could be in Wembley Stadium?
Say again?
Do you think the next one could be in Wembley Stadium?
Not the next one, but I'm humble. I'm not like, again, my music is not for, and the music that I promote is not for like the mainstream. Already this club is quite big for what we're doing. So, and again, see all the people turn up tonight, it makes me very happy, very happy.
Are there any acts you want to see come here?
How many acts?
Are there any more? I mean, other different acts you want to see?
We are working on something. We've been working with this club for like many years. So for sure there's gonna be something coming up next.
I hear that in Italy there's quite a well-known music DJ nightclub scene.
Italy is, I left Italy 13 years ago, and I'm coming back always to play. And if I'm here in London, it's just because what you can find here can't really find in Italy, or maybe you will find in Italy in the next maybe couple of years. So London is always like Berlin and like Amsterdam is always like been the center of Europe.
Why do you think that is?
Because there is a lot of people coming from all different parts of the world, and London is like the melting point, So that's the main reason. You got a lot of influence. Tonight I have friends come to see me. They are from Marrakesh, from Brazil, from London, from Italy. A friend of mine came from Lisbon. It's that's the beauty of London. Like having like everyone.
How do you create music?
How do I create music?
I hear the music.
Yeah, of course you get inspired a lot from the records, and that I've been listening, and the music that I've been listening like daily, and of course also like coming to the good gigs is also like very, very inspiring. And then just go home and I have some instruments, and that's how I like to create the music like in the old way, old school way, like with the external,
What do they call it? The T88 or something like that?
Yeah. That kind of stuff. Yeah. I'm a big fan of Roland, so I have few instruments that.
If you were to play, let's say Boo said, let's do a track together. How would you create that track?
Again, I don't have anything like planned. It's always about the inspiration. So sometimes you spend 12 hours in the studio, nothing will happen. Nothing. You can stay like on trying to make one kick, and nothing happen. Sometimes 2 hours are enough to make something that can you know.
Thank you for listening to a Fish Out of Water podcast. Should you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, please get in touch. This podcast is sponsored by Demo Day Records and Alla Salute.